Those roads will help when we start getting faster vehicles later. So it's worth spending the money. There's probably other places I need to do it. I need to figure out, bring up the line manager and figure out what needs doing. Essentially the intercity connections. These. What year? 1927. It's down the bottom left. Just here somewhere. First I thought it was meant to be Farmson, then remembered you were taking a break from it. Correct. Right, let's have a look over here. Don't appear to have any roads linking. This is all trains coming in. There is something going on here, but we're not using it yet. Later on, we might want to think about upgrading this. But not yet. But I think we need to seriously think about extending our super train line. Meep. New vehicle, Type T1, looks like a tram, which we're not really using.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Cool. Okay, I think that's enough road upgrading for now. Right, let's have a look at the finances. Railroad 3 million, running cost 3 million. So we spent 56 million on vehicles and we only lost 5 million. So that tells me we're making about 50 million a year at the moment profit. If we don't build it, if we don't buy stuff, we're making 50 million. Dynamite Andy, 34 months, thank you. You personally love to use trams. Scroll first thought was meant to be Farmson, and then what do you say? And support streaming no matter what. Stop building and starting up the money roll again. It's investment. Got to invest. Right, so I think it's running pretty well, apart from, you know, large stockpiles of stuff here. Greg's gas, which probably needs more vehicles. Make sure they're on auto replace. And I think we'll add some more vehicles on there to Greg's gas. Greg's gas. Try and shift some of that. Ovjov gas has the same problem. Oh, what's Greg's getting? 75% food, that should go up now. No materials, gas, or anything like that. Doligrad. What's Doligrad getting on? Oh, for God's sake, just let me click the city. Right, 84% gas, 65% food. Where does Doligrad get its food from? Doligrad gas. Doligrad food. Planes are better than every public transport option. No, they're not bad. Planes are fun, but they're kind of crazy on a map this size. Thank you, Nurkalai. Sec. Dollargrad Food already has 1 million trucks. And it's making $1 million a year. Well, it appears to be working. Where's the train line? 11 passengers. The bus route. The Great Passenger Run has 4 trains. 4 passenger cars.
Aye, 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 aye.
It's currently using Bardens. Okay, that's not good enough. They need to have faster trains. Faster trains, maybe more cars, I don't know. Emperor Cecily, you just got these recent mods. You just get these recent mods. Small freight station. That was quite cool. A bridge dam construction. What the heck? What the heck is that? A truck stop. They look pretty cool. They look pretty cool, Emperor. I'm trying to work out how many trains to put on this line. 25 passengers, 30 passengers. See, it's got 4 cars at the moment, but it's never full. What speed is it getting up to? $82. The Barden's rated at 90, so it's almost reaching its top speed. So the only things faster than that are going to be... Well, the Flying Scotsman doing 120. 4 million for a loco, though, compared to the Barden, which is 1. The line only makes 2 million. I'm not sure it's worth the upgrade. Could it take more trains? That's the question. You know what'd be good is if you could click on a platform and see the frequency of the service, if you get what I mean. Like if I click on this platform here and it goes, oh, the Great Passenger Run, average time a train comes in is every 4.5 minutes or whatever it is, and I can see how regular it is. Get like more data. Those are some real life bridge options that add much more variety to the game. What I'll do, Emperor, is I'll have a look at them after the stream with a view to adding them in for next time. It's in the line manager. Says Sommy. Where is it then? This one here, every 3 minutes. But I'm not sure what that's telling me though, Sommy. Let's say there are 7 platforms on this line. What does that mean, 3 minutes? Does it mean a train on the line stops somewhere every 3 minutes? I don't get what that means. I want to know, for this platform here, how often is a train stopping? It's 3 minutes from one stop to the next. Well, that can't be right. It tells you the train arrives at a platform every 3 minutes. And what metric can I look at to determine if that's enough? Because it's nice having that number, but how do I know what's needed? I must admit, there are not that many passengers. I might stick another couple of trains on there just to get the frequency. Three-axle car. See if we can get some improvement. 3 minutes is perfect. It's only from experience. Unless you have 100 passengers waiting, you never need more than 3 minutes. That become a loss. Right after I buy 2 new trains. Perfect timing. Oh dear. Oh well. Well, I'm going to extend the line anyway, so it's no biggie. Right, let's see where we want to extend to. I'm thinking... Currently Dolygrad's at the end here. I'm wondering if we should go via this city here. And then push out towards... Oh, this is a big one. Actually, there's 2 very big cities here. What we could do is come that way, stop, carry on, stop, bridge stop. And later on, potentially, we could create a branch line over here to serve these 2, maybe a station here.
Nutter.
Although, that is very hilly. So that could be interesting. Martin Thor, thank you for the resume. Yotsonia. Are you trying to get in there first, Baz? Lol. Okay, we're going to need city names. We're going to need one for this. That's for sure. Let's create our first extension to here. Right, so... You can add buses, James. Yes, we can. I needed suggestions for a city name. First one that makes me laugh can go here. In the meantime, I'm going to try and figure out an extension to this thing. Because this is not going to be easy. Oh my god. I know what Baz's suggestion is. This is going to have to cross over the road. Dub dub. Well, we've got a wub wub. You have more suggestions, Baz? Well, bring them on. SquirrelTopia. Call it I Have No Name. I'm sure you can do better than that. Let me bring up the profile here. It's quite a valley though, you know. Significant valley. Modsville, the most important town on the map. Listen to this. Self-important nonsense. City of Lost Nuts. Nuts on your life, mate. I'm not calling a city that. Come on. I mean, it is in a, well, it's a valley, but it's in a weird hill. Yeah, there is some elevation here. We have to drop down or have an elevated station, which I don't think you can have. But if we're going to build in the direction of this thing, probably better having one city here and just having a bus run. It's not really worth putting two stations here. Just put one here. Maybe here at the edge of the town. Somewhere around here, maybe. Not Nation. Not Lake City. Not Lake City. That's not bad. What was that, Baz? Peanut what? Peanut Hill. Peanut Hill. Doyle's Lake. Admintropolis. Oh my god. Pac-Manning. Pac-Manning. Pac-Manning's not a bad name. I like the lake one, because it is by a massive lake. Not a chance. Come on, we'll buy a huge lake here. Right then, okay. Not Lake City. Done. Right, let's see. How many platforms are we likely to need? 160 meters. Is that too far out of town? Probably not if we get a bus run in there, I guess. Prefer it over here, to be honest.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Can always change that road. More of a curve on it. So somebody subbed. Delaken. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house. Can we give him a nutty welcome? Thank you very much for your support, Delaken. Use trams over bridge instead of buses. Yeah, could do. See why not. I'm still going to make a curved platform here just in case. Change my mind later. We could actually put it there, maybe. More space out here, isn't there? Doing something like that. Have one there, and then flows over to here. This is where it gets interesting. Doc Holiday, watch your entire VOD of Skylines. I even got the wife and kid interested in the game. Don't know if it's a good or bad thing. I'd say it's a good thing. It's a good game. So I would humbly suggest it's a good thing. The real question is, how do we link that platform there to here, given that there's a heck of a drop there? Mm-hmm. It's going to be fun. Right. Is there a benefit in having curved platforms? Yeah. Basically, think of it this way. That's already pointing in the right direction now. Therefore, I can create more or less a straight line. And straight lines are faster. So, it basically helps to guide the track. So I don't have to... I'm not coming out of this angle and then having to make a sharper turn. I've already got a gentle curve going. That's basically the idea. Right then, let's do a piece of road out of there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link that in like that and like that. And then we're going to have our hub thing going on. Tram station with multiple passenger train terminals. Large bus tram station. Okay, let's put a large bus tram station in here. Like that. Empress Cecily, you can even run a tram on the tracks, the local tram on tracks, though it can't be put on the road. Here are the mods. It's crazy. Narrow gauge tram pack. That looks like a nice tram. Thank you for that. Thank you for the bits. Alright, let's go over here. And I think this is a significant city-to-city road, so we're going to upgrade all of that. Collision. Why is that a collision? It's because it's so close to this thing, isn't it? What? Faff. There we go. Just improve the line between the two cities. You got your new authorization at work for signing off payments. Is that a good thing? Is that Christmas sorted for you then? I can now authorize my own payments for Christmas. Okay, let's have a straight road come out of there. Why is that looking there? Too much slope. There we go. You can now sign off up to 60 grand of refunds. Is it alright if I send you a 40 grand refund? You can authorise that for me, can't you? Train station, let's see. Let's get rid of the lines. Let's get the track going. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. £100 for the cheapest chips. Crossover track. We'll sort out the stuff later. PPI, oh my god. I'll be glad when it's over next year. The whole PPI thing. I am sick to death of the adverts. Now, I need to get from there to here. Probably going to have to create some road bridges, I think. Either that or tunnel it. Depending. If we were to go to 1.1 million to do that, and it would create an insane elevation. A tunnel, a road crossing, and an elevation. So basically punches down and then has to climb up again. PPI text and phone. It's just a nuisance. It really is. I'm pretty certain by now, if anybody's not actually claimed, like, they're just, I don't know, they're living under a rock or what? Don't use claims management companies, but that's what they are. And they must be making money because the adverts just carry on. So they must be making a lot of money. It's the ease of it, isn't it? People just phone up and go, oh yeah, well, I had a loan with such and such. I had a credit card with this person, and then they go and do it for you. If we actually started tunneling here, we wouldn't need this elevation. We could just go under the road and then just carry on. Well, I suspect that would be too much elevation to... Yeah, August 2019. Yeah, I think they take something like 30%, something like that.
Ai, 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 ai.
1.2 million tunnel. Come on, snap on. There we go. £700,000. Lovely jubbly. Gaff75. Hey! Thank you for the bits.
Happy anniversary.
Right, it's about 2 million quid to do that whole thing. It's pretty reasonable. Keeps the line nice and quick. Got a lot of traffic here, but they'll have to wait for the train, won't they? Jazz Tennis is on his 4th PPI claim. Has been successful in the last 3 and done it all himself. 4th PPI claim? What the heck? What, for different things that you remembered he had? Surely you only needed to do 1 PPI claim. Vanilla Donut, 2 months. I was starting my 2nd month. I wasn't expecting this for another 2 weeks. Thank you for all the hard work you give us and many wonderful content, funny content that we can always look forward to. Thank you, Vanilla. Are you still on track for your goals? Oh dear. Okay, first thing we're going to need is signal just before that. We'll make one way. And when we clear the line,
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
oh, I hate doing these tunnels. It's so easy to get these wrong.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Get the signal in the wrong place. EK Cummins, 34 months. Thank you very much. If the only customer only complains about one product, that's all they will be investigated. Leonard, 1973, 45 months. Finally done with my VOD catching up. Floating heads and no farming Thursdays. What is going on, lal? Looking forward to some new good streams and to see them live. Take care. Thank you, Leonard. Hope you will. Okay. That's that bit done. Let's see what we got here. Got a crossover track. So I'll have a signal. The heck? Well, I want to let me put it on the... I can't actually put it on the correct side. That's weird. I still think this is one of the things... Like, they've got a DLC for this game called Convenience, and for some reason, they didn't think that this would be one of the things they should sort out and make it more easy and convenient to do. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. But, yeah, that's that bit done. Let's see what we got here. Got a crossover track. So I'll have a signal. Best thing to do, guys, if you do think you have PPIs, to go to the Ombudsman's website, grab the questionnaire and send it off. It's free. But surely it's easier to call Gladstone Brooks, or whatever their company name is. The question is, do we put a crossover at the section here? I don't suppose it would hurt. But is it needed? Unlikely. Let's say no. I think it wouldn't hurt to have another depot down here. It's nice and flat about here. Just drop that in. You don't know what PPI is? Payment Protection Insurance. It's all the rage. Check that's actually worked properly. I think it has. Let's get rid of those two signals. Get rid of that one. Okay, protect that. That should do it. Okay, so now we're ready to get some buses and stuff. How do signals work in this game? You don't get it, DK. It's kind of hard to explain without showing you. Showing you is definitely the easiest thing to do. Or talk why things work and why things don't work, I guess. We'll put that there so we can get a loop going, a bus loop. Not Lake City needs one. Right, I need another I need another city name because we're going to link this one as well. So, unfortunately, it's already probably named that now. So I'll have to rename that as well. Right, city name suggestions, please. Amazon is a scumbag, James. Are they really? I order a lot of stuff from Amazon. So yeah, city name suggestions. Amazon City, right. Well, if you look at where it is, it's by a river. It's also by a... Actually, I was going to say lake, but it's more like the sea, really, isn't it? Thanks. Is Donny paying a visit soon? Oh, can have him now. Colchester. I'm not calling it Colchester.
How about Doylechester?
Doylechester. Mrs. Squirrel says Doylechester. Notting Hill. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost feel compelled to go with that. Nottington-on-Sea. Well, it is by the sea, I think. It's either going to be Notting Hill or Nottington-on-Sea. Sure, I can smell fireworks. See that on my PC's melting. Not sure which. Can't call it Three Rivers. It's not really a river. You call it one river and a sea. Doesn't rhyme though, does it? Hey Ferret, how you doing, sir? Is this the new version of Railroad Tycoon? Well, Railroad Tycoon only focuses on railroads. With this, you do buses, planes, trams, trains. So it's more like Transport Tycoon, if anything. But it has a different way of doing the economics, and probably not as deep as something like OpenTTD. Well, I'm going to have to call it... Notting... What was it? Notting... Was it Nottingdon? On sea. Remember on sea? He said Nottington on sea. That's what he said. Nottington on sea. I would have gone for Notting Hill, but it's not on a hill, so it doesn't really work. So let me just rename this. Can't type sideways on my keyboard. Nottington on sea. Terminal. Something like that. Nottington on sea. Halt. Oh, excuse me with 100 bits. Doyle upon Thames.
Oh, I like that one. It's my vote.
If it's next to the river, I'll do Doyle upon Thames. I like that. But not when it's by the sea. It doesn't really work. GHJK, thank you for 2 months. Right, let me save that as floppy disk 12. And we'll just let it tick over, I think. Let's bring the old money in. Right, Doyle.
No, but
Lord Doyle of the Shire. Why is construction not possible again? This game is so derpy, really. Like, really. Why can't it figure this out? Anyway, let's get Dolly in.
the ground.
Bonk. Dolly! Come on, boy. Come on. Oh, I've not seen you for ages, have we? Eh? Hey? It's been at least, what, 3 days? You a bit happier today? Hey, Huggy. Hey. Hey, guys. You ready for some schmacko? Are you ready for schmacko? There you go. Nom nom nom. I don't know. I think you're mid-haircut, aren't you, Doyle? Been a few weeks, isn't it? Hmm? Do you know, I was looking at plain tail numbers. And because in England they all start G dash and then basically 4 letters. And I was just wondering if like GSQRL was available, and it is. So you can actually register a plane GSQRL. And G Paul's available as well.
Ooh.
But G Nuts, funnily enough, is was already registered, but it was a hot air balloon, which was the shape of a giant peanut.
Oh.
It's called G Nut. How cool is that? It's brilliant. There's actually a picture of it. That one there is G Yacht. That red and white blue one.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Mr. Ferrybomb, 33 months. Time to continue my tithe for Lord Doyle. Say hi to Ferret. Hey, Ferret, bro. Yo. Mr. Rye with 100 bits. Hey, Doyle, Mrs. Squirrel. Hug and love. Mrs. Squirrel's getting ideas for presents at Christmas. Mm-hmm.
My list was started in August.
No, that's when you started watching Christmas movies.
I started watching them.
You started watching them in June. Yeah, look, those G-nuts. Yeah. Giant peanuts.
Yeah. Peanut.
It's hilarious. Dawn needs a squirrel cap. I don't think he'd wear one. Alright, pal, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
He's after the
Looking at?
Twiglet.
You can't have any twiglets. They're all gone anyway. I've eaten them.
Love a
See?
Twiglet.
Oh.
No, the Christmas Twiglets have gone.
The Christmas twiglets have gone, Doyle. What can we do? Let's buy
You
some more.
see, any normal household buys a little bit each week as well to Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
All get
Nobody does that anymore.
have to make do these butties of the day.
Anyway, Doyle, do you want to say goodbye? Dolly, do
Aye.
you want to say goodbye? Doc Holiday, hello, Doyle and Mrs. Squirrel. Hey. Say bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Have fun. Au revoir. There's nothing there for you.
Robin.
See you later, pal.
Can't have snacks. Let's get it.
Hmm. So why can't I upgrade this road? I don't get it. Is it just because of that? Main connection will be interrupted. Oh, hello. Let's make it small then. Okay, we'll build another depot. There we go. Don't want to destroy this guy's mansion here, you know. Probably a councillor. Playware's coming out with a game where you can learn to repair or hack cell phones. Okay. Let me guess what they're going to call it, James. They're going to call it... what would they call it? They'd call it... Phone Hack Simulator. Something like that. I'm guessing. Right, we're almost ready to expand this line. I think what we first need to do, though, is get the bus routing going. Also, I want to know why I can't upgrade a lot of this road. The stretch looks a bit weird now. I think I'll just get rid of it. Otherwise it just looks very odd.
Welcome to the Nut House.
There we... Yeah, it's fine. Nearcar1, thank you for subbing. Can we give Nearcar1 a nutty welcome, guys?
Aye.
Thank you for your support. Welcome to the Net House. Mr. Rye, I have to get ready to teach, so I'll be back in an hour or so. See you in a bit, Rye. Right, have we got a depot down here? No, we don't. Let's get a depot down here. We should put the depot out there somewhere. Let's see. Pity this is a dead end here. Be kind of convenient. If it wrapped this way.
To the Nut House.
Double sub! 1 second. That's better. Who was that? Banfrad! Double sub hype, guys. Banfrad, welcome to the Net House. Can we give Banfrad a nutty welcome as well? Thank you for your support. The name of the game is Electronic something like that. Nice and original then. Don't worry. I'm sure there won't be any grinding in it. Right, let's get bus stops down. Let's see. Passenger, bus stop. No, no. And we'll have one over here. Ready for when this grows. And probably something around. Let's think.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Triple? Triple sub? Tom O'Jode. Can we give Tom O'Jode a nutty welcome as well? Thank you very much for your support, guys. Triple sub hype, guys. Can we give Tom a nutty welcome? Thank you for your support. Let's see. We've now got double R. And we can build that bus route in a sec. The road's looking okay over here, although there's no loop back from here, which is very annoying. But what we can do is probably just go to there and then turn down this way. And then over to here. We need to build a tram link over from there as well. I need to not forget to do that. Also, I want to join a road up through there. So what we'll do is we'll put something here. Probably need something over there as well. And then we'll join. What are you doing? Beautiful. Right. Create the bus routes. Let's go. Line manager. Oh! Nottingham-on-Sea, we've done the name for that. That's fine. We will need one for that later on. When we do the tram routes, guys, so start having a think now, because when we do the tram routing, we'll need something for that. That one is by the river and by the edge of the map. I don't know if you want to play on that or not, but...
Welcome back.
Okay, let's go for... We'll start off at the bus station, and we will come out to here. Change that colour because I can't see it.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Oh, I just put that in twice, scumbag. To here. And stop there. Looks good. That's going to be Nottington Bus AC. And then darker blue. This will be Nottington Bus clockwise. And this one will go... Oh, scumbag. Go that way. Okay. Kind of thinking that we're missing the middle out, but I think it's covered. PO Box, Timmy Boy, we've got this post-pack envelope, but I don't know what's in it, obviously. Let's put a depot up here. And then we can kick this off. Let's see. 78 grand. It's 35. 42 grand. There's 25. Is that the best bus we've got so far? Blimey. Okay. We'll do that then. 5 buses going anti-clockwise. 5 buses going clockwise. That's that one set up. How big is it and is it from? Timmy Boy, I don't know who it's from, Timmy Boy. But,
Aye, 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 aye.
it's basically a post-pack thing, packet-shaped. Like A4 packet. That's all we've got so far. Beyond with 200 bits. Have some bits and keep entertainment going. Thank you, Beyond. Right, line manager. This is going to be Nut Lake. So let's do the same again. Nut Lake, bus, anti-clockwise. We're going to go from the station to here. 2, 3,
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
4, 5. Hasn't worked so well. If you came round this way, naturally you want to go that way, not turn around. Kind of feels like missing out on the middle bit again. Let's drop some more. Let's just make sure. After the drive, we'll go to... Make sure we get the middle bit. Will a bus stop take food and goods? You can drop things off at a bus stop. You can drop off goods at a bus stop, but you cannot pick any goods up from a bus stop. Not late bus anti-clockwise. Not late bus clockwise, dark blue. So we'll just reverse this now. Actually. Start here, then go to here. Not late bus anti-clockwise. Okay, right. Now we can extend the train line. Now we've got passengers actually going through the train stations. You found Squirrel because YouTube recommended a video a couple of weeks ago. Best advice YouTubers give me a long time. Welcome to the stream, dude. The funny thing is about YouTube is because they've changed the way that recommendations are done. Like recommendations on YouTube for years were programmatically done. So that somebody sat down and wrote code that said how it should put things in front of you. And then a couple of years ago, they implemented this like machine learning system where they basically set it up. And then, so they set the rules up for this black box system, and then it decides what to put in front of you. So even they don't know what it does now, which is kind of cool. It's like this mini AI decision-making algorithm that decides what you want to watch. Everything that you watch teaches it more about what you want to watch, and therefore it puts things in front of you that it thinks you want, but Google has no clue what it does, like how it does it. They literally don't know. And that's just, I find that whole concept hilarious. But it seems to be working because, you know, people are finding the channel. So I like it.